A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K.
Wait, we can do it better. Hold on.
Me.
Oh.
Oh, me.
He,
Doesn't come down the road. Down on that road.
Ow. Okay. One.
Wait, you're going A, B, C?
Yeah, I'm doing like the normal.
Okay,
All
wait. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Pretty good.
There's always the middle part that's just
like, this is not what you want when you're trying to harmonize.
I know.
No, it's not like your fault. Like every now and then, like I get influenced by your.
It's like so hard to harmonize because you just hear the other person's thing and you want to do their thing.
It's like, oh, if they're doing it, that's what I have to do now.
Yeah.
And oh my God,
Jacob's really good at it.
Yeah, no,
Jacob's
ridiculous. He's out of his bird mind, crazy. If I could just like kind of like do something like this, like you're my girlfriend and it's like 2006.
I think that is excellent. What, it looks good?
Like we take a picture at Silver Point Beach Club like this, and it's like, "Good morning, girls," and this is my hubby. Sorry, boys, I'm got here at Silver Point Beach Club with my man. That's like with my legs up like this on you. I don't want to do it anymore either.
No, I definitely don't want to do the entire podcast like that. But
how is it now? I kind of back. Rich, what are you thinking?
I
backed up a little.
I'm just so worried about like what it's gonna look like if it's. Do I look like shit? Do I look better if I'm sitting like this?
No. It's better when
When we're both.
Yeah, when we're both.
Are we in focus though?
I believe so. You look like you're in focus.
I focused him before when he was. I told you to move up too, so it actually works.
We kick back and relax like all good rock star shit. Oh, man.
What are we actually gonna call this podcast? I'm not gonna start this out and be like, "Yo, slam my ass."
Your forehead is completely cut off by the white line.
No, that's just a 2-3 ratio. No, that's fine. That's fine. As long as I'm not cut off.
Richard's like, is it okay that your forehead's completely cut off? That's it. Are my legs in frame?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, not your just up to here.
So all of the damage, all of it's there.
The entire podcast is just us readjusting. All right, guys. Next episode. Don't forget to tune in.
It just jump. It jump cuts. Like, why don't we just sit over here?
Yeah.
Zach, why don't you sit over here?
I want to see my baby girl Ariel.
Yeah, bro. Oh my God. What time is it? Oh, you got a half hour. All right.
We got more than a half.
That's all we
hour.
need.
She has to go home and shower. She's got a lot to do today.
Yeah.
She's going to work. I don't have a job yet. So.
I don't have a girlfriend, so.
Oh, man. See, you can't always get what you want. Sometimes life gives you lemons, and when you want limes, you get lemons, you know?
Yeah.
What are you going to
do? Fucking the city is the best place in the world.
It really is. I've been having a lot. I feel like I've been going there more than ever, like the past couple of weeks, and I've been having a blast every time I go.
Yeah, recently we've been going to the city a lot for gigs and jobs and stuff, and it's like there's so much life, and the people, every single person there, no matter what, even if you don't speak to them, they look like they have a story.
Yeah,
like they have something to say,
and even most of them do. I mean, like I met a girl named Beatrice, and
I cannot believe
that's
that.
all I need. Like I didn't need to know shit about. I don't want to know anything about her, in fact. But her name was Beatrice, and you really never. Even though my alter ego is no, not Beatrice. I'm sorry, that's the name of my hard drive. Bethany.
Where the goddamn hell is my water bottle? I'm feeling a little thirsty.
I don't know.
Can you fucking do that?
God, fucking Vin, you're a real dick.
Thank you so much for my water.
You're such a dick.
No, I'm not. I'm a really fucking nice guy.
Lies. Whatchamacallit? Like, so like I met a girl named Bethany when I was in the city, and like that's really my alter ego. I know there's like cheese and fucking disgusting.
Can you explain what that is?
Oh, this is you know that shit you see on Instagram, like bump 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 bump.
Clogged pores are gross, full of yuck, and squeezing them is painful and disgusting. You need the all-new Dermasuction, the new way to suck that yuck out of your pores.
This shit takes out all your pus. Like, I don't know what it's called because they're really doing a good job branding.
Can I use it? I'm getting some pretty hardcore adult pimples right now.
Yeah.
Do I just? No, I don't want to use it.
You don't want to use it with my like leftover cheese.
Absolutely not.
Because believe it or not, there's always I know it's the grossest thing ever. Dude, and like you know, it's like when you leave cheese out and you don't put it back in the fridge and it turns green on account of the mold. That's what happens to your pus.
Yeah.
Fun fact about dermatology. But yeah, no, like we went to Zach Zaramatidis.
Yes.
His band fucking kicked ass.
Dude,
He is electric on the guitar and the singing. It's fucking
Filthy.
something.
So good. Such stage presence. The band really, really played well together. They performed there. Was it
What was
I think
Eileen's
it was
Grocery.
Well, no, it was a
Eileen's Grocery.
What do you call Eileen's Grocery?
Eileen's Grocery. It's
Welcome
like
to Eileen's Grocery. We've got fantastic rock bands, and we've also got pudding.
I went in there and I saw no produce. I thought that was part of the catch. It's like you see some live music and a drink, and you can get some pudding pops or Entenmann's chocolate chip box. One of those. There's none of that.
No, but serious shout out to them. I mean, they're
they're
filthy.
fucking good.
They just dropped their. I think it's their first album. It's on
Is it their
Spot-
first one?
Yeah, it's their first album. I mean, as far as I know, I mean,
don't quote us.
Don't quote us. But their first album is on Spotify. It's on Apple Music, and I think they just finished up wrapping a music video. And if you follow them, you check them out on Instagram. You'll get all the news.
You know what my bone to pick with the city is though? Is like I do see them as like way more interesting than me and like more like level-headed. They are. And then like I go there and I just feel like the asshole and I'm like, I'm not like
I don't agree with that. I feel
like I'm nervous. I don't know.
No. Well, first off, I think you're an excellent man. And I think me personally, and I think you too, I feel like I fit in there. I feel like it's I mean, not that I was a dork in Long Island. I mean, I was kind of a dork in Long Island.
I'm a fucking loser everywhere.
Not a dork like hi, but like a loser for sure.
Being a loser isn't a geographical problem. It's within yourself. That's the issue.
That's an inherent trait.
You're a loser in California, New York, wherever you are. If you're a loser, you're a loser.
I just don't fit in with the like. The Long Beach club scene.
No, I'm not going out to kick someone's ass.
Yeah. I just
if
don't.
It happens, that sucks.
I don't want to go out like with the intentions to drop kick someone in the heart.
Yeah, like
it's not
after drinking. I don't pregame with creatine. I don't like do weird shit like that. I don't understand these like big muscle folks. And they're like gelled hair. I'm like, I haven't gelled my hair in like 3 years.
Damn, I used to gel my
Me
hair
too.
when I was younger. I cannot believe
every
I did
day
that.
I just
and
had
I thought
crustacean.
It was sick.
Like,
I thought
on
it
my
was
head.
sick too.
Same. I wouldn't do it unless I thought it was sick. And alas, I look like an idiot.
When you're doing your hair when you're younger, you're like, I'm so gonna get a girl to sit on my lap today.
Oh, I thought I was in middle school. I thought I was gonna be like the coolest guy ever because at like bar and bar mitzvahs, like some pretty girls, like popular heads would sit on my lap, and I was like, wow, this is forever. This is my future.
Yep.
And then
it's just gonna get better from here.
And then my eyebrows got higher, my lips got bigger, my face got fuller. Like it all. Even when I got my braces off, I looked worse when I got my braces off. I think. Like, most people were like, "Wow, like amazing." I looked like an asshole.
Oh
what
man,
else is
yeah,
new?
no,
That's why
the second puberty definitely hit us all hard.
Oh my god, we all look like Roblox storming the streets.
The gods of puberty are like,
Fuck them.
You all thought you were going to grow vertically, but there's something that you didn't quite know. The horizontal, you'll all grow wider. You'll all look like cement blocks, and you won't be able to look in the mirror.
Oh no!
Without crying.
Oh no! I can see every pore on my face. Even if after a deep wash.
As I got older, my mirrors turned 4K, I guess. Like when I was younger, it was just like 1920 by 1080, just a regular
I was
VHS.
riding on 480. I couldn't see anything. I saw nothing on my face, and now there's everything. Like I have other planets and civilizations on my right cheek because there's volcanoes and other problems I have to deal with every day. It's a good time though. I like it better this way because when I was younger, I was I guess more insecure, which is why I lifted ferociously. I'm not saying people who work out are insecure or anything. Yeah. But I think then that was a big motivator, and I also just got kind of fucking into it. It's pretty fun exercising.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that now, but back then I was like, whoa, yeah, sign me up.
To maintain this perfect body, I every day, no off days. Everybody says, gotta have a rest day, but for me, I think it's all mentality.
Honestly, when was the last time you went to the gym?
The last time I went to the gym? What time is it? Hey, did you hear about that new Quentin Tarantino movie? Pretty crazy. No, dude, when's the last time we went to the gym? Rich? What? When's the last time we went to the gym? Together? Very long time. Yeah.
I went jogging the other day. I swear to God, I went jogging.
And we're speaking to your ghost right now.
Yeah, no, I was seeing black after 6 minutes of a light jog. So I guess I've got a new allergy to running. I can't. It makes me see blackness, and I was trying to impress Ariel and stuff because she was there. It was just not in my favor. But I did a couple of push-ups too, and she was like, "Ooh, do you want to call me sometime?"
Yeah, dude.
Sure thing, baby girl.
I ate an entire sleeve of pistachio Oreos 2 nights ago.
Oh, those were good.
No, dude, those
were good.
Let me tell you something. I thought Oreos could not get better. I really thought that because they are, when you got a tall glass of milk, and I know you don't agree with this because you're psychotic.
What, me with the milk?
Yeah. It's ridiculous. Yo, you eat spoonfuls of peanut butter and you don't drink milk. I just don't understand that.
Because there's water and shit.
Water.
At least I'll hydrate myself instead of drinking toxic manure milk.
No, if you drink water with peanut butter, it's like you're driving over the dirt in a safari.
I have I have a sincere question. Do you remember the Truth quit smoking campaigns they used to have on the TV?
Way back when?
Yeah, it was
the
Truth.
2007s?
Yeah, orange and then yellow pixel letters.
I remember that very clearly.
So there was one I saw, and normally there's shit's about smoking. It was above the influence or whatever.
Yeah.
But that's drugs and shit. One time they're talking about milk, and they just show a guy shoveling cow shit in a farm, and I didn't get it. But they weren't saying anything. They were just blah 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 blah, and then you showed a guy shoveling shit in the cow. It's milk's really bad for you. And I think ever since then, I whether it's real or not, I just don't fuck with milk at all.
Dude, I don't remember that commercial at all. We're gonna have to pull it up.
I watched. I think it was because I used to watch Degrassi a lot, so it was probably on The End, which had those lowbrow commercials that didn't fucking matter in real life. But I like The End. I did. I mean, I don't really watch Degrassi now. I think the show kind of fell down the toilet.
Degrassi was
sick.
Really important to me.
Same.
I'll tell you why. It's not that I know because I used to watch things in TV and I wouldn't be like that's how it's gonna be. I wasn't influenced like that, but something about Degrassi made me want it to kind of be like that.
Because it's just first
it was hope. It was false hope.
There was a slew of hot chicks.
Yeah, that's
Manny was. I mean, a lot of people love Emma is a blonde and she's pretty as fuck, but Manny is some other next level beautiful lady.
It would have been cool to go to school with Drake.
Yeah. Aubrey Graham, you mean?
Yeah.
He's gonna have me killed. He's one of those.
I don't think he's gonna have you killed.
I don't know. I think he's like, I'm running through the 6. Oh my God, Villani's dead. Like, no, don't do that, Drake.
Come on, Drake. Please don't kill my good friend Mike. We've been good friends since for a very long time.
Put that piano music in. Like,
Michael's been my dear friend for a very long time. I mean, goddamn, way back in 4th grade when I was in Miss Pollock's class.
And I was in Mrs. Weiss was a babe.
Miss Weiss. Wait, okay, hold on. Actually, before I go on my monologue about how much I respect and care for you.
No, Vinny.
We met each other, and yeah, just so for a little background for you folks for the no one that's not our friends watching this.
Come on, there might be other people on Reddit.
3 people, yeah,
who love this.
The people on Reddit that watch these videos are the ones that are gonna comment. They'll watch for 13 seconds and then be like,
mucho.
Yo, that was an excellent video. I loved that part. Don't forget to watch my fucking video. And I do the same shit though. Like, and it's fine. It's fine. Honestly, if you do that, as long as you like my shit, bro, I will like all of your stuff. Like, I really will do that. But
I might. I mean, I'm not like you. Like, you're very like good about the social media game. You know, like you know how to play it.
So do you. What do you mean? You fucking worked for like a little less than a year.
But I'm like a content boy. I could just only make the content. I navigate. Yo, is
that my phone? Oh God,
I'm too lazy.
I don't. No, you gotta do something about it. I think my phone might be ringing up there too. Actually, could I get that?
Everyone.
What's the camera at right now?
16:24.
Oh, we're chilling.
Oh, we're good.
Oh my God. Yo, I hate when Chase hits me up like, you made a purchase that was way too big. By the way, you did that. I'm like, thanks, Chase.
Are you sure you want to have negative 400 in your account? Of course I'm sure.
Jesus.
I collect order.
But dude, I just bought that computer. Wait, what were we just talking about 2 seconds ago?
Social media.
Oh yeah, social media. I don't get it. I don't like the navigation.
No.
I know like 6 a.m. is great, and next week if you put it on the side, and I don't get it. You're good. That's like where you pick up that slack on my end. I don't understand.
I guess like, well, first off, those like, I don't want to dive into this conversation because I feel like only one person gives a shit about it.
No one wants to talk about
yes.
this.
Can we for a second? How much money would I have to pay you? How much money would I have to pay you to? And I mean. It would
an exuberant amount of money, whatever you're gonna say.
It would be incredibly unrealistic. But I was watching skateboarding videos today, and
is this the thing where you're trying to tell me to learn how to do a kickflip?
I don't want you. No, because that's not interesting to me. What I want is way more unrealistic and
ride like a half pipe or something.
No. I was watching skateboarding videos, and this guy. First off, think about skateboarding. Like it started off as some guy from Hasbro was like, okay, people love to surf.
If everybody had an ocean across the USA,
why don't we just put it on wheels and people can ride around the streets and be safe with a helmet? And then some guy named Skeeto was like,
his name was Skeeto?
He had to have been Skeeto. And he was like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12 steps. I'm gonna fucking jump over that.
Oh, Skeeto. Oh, you're talking about the one that did the 12 steps. That's a real 12-step program.
Dude, the balls, they have full coconut testicles. These guys are insane. They're jumping off of full fucking stairs, and they're like, you know what I should also do? I should make the skateboard spin underneath me, and I'll land on it too. Not just like keeping it connected to your feet. Like, let me spin this shit uncontrollably and completely base it off of fate.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna land. Like,
I don't think it was Skeeto though. I think it was Sid Vicious of the Sex Pistols, who actually did the first 12 jump, spinny flip, kick flip, ollie through the sky.
We'll have to fact check that.
Beep boop. Jamie, can you pull it up?
Jamie, pull up a hairless Jamie Verden.
Sorry, Joe Rogan.
That's one. Information received.
But
Yeah,
you know what I find weird? So surfing was before skateboarding. I find that very strange.
Oh, dude, I just said that. It just made sense to me. Like, oh, surfing.
Oh, the chicken
No,
or
but
the
I
egg?
feel like
Who did
surfing
it?
was like Moana's dad or something, and he was like,
Well,
look at it,
well, yeah, the Iroquois had like the fucking.
No, and they like
chopped a tree and they like rode it, and they were probably also like paddle surfing. Who knows
yeah,
what the
like
fuck-
they did it
Iroquois are
to.
crazy.
They would like surf to become one with the wave. Like I feel like there had to be some traditional purpose
Yeah.
for surfing as opposed to skateboarding, where it's
That's
just
so
like
fucking stupid.
okay, people rollerblade. Let's put those wheels underneath wood.
Why would rollerblading come before skateboarding? I feel like skateboarding is so like 2 feet on a board with wheels done. Rollerblades is like put the wheels on your shoes. That sounds fucking crazy. That sounds weirder to me than putting wheels on a board and then riding gliding. You know,
Because think about it though. When did hockey come out?
1989.
When did hockey come out? Yeah.
When did it come out?
When did hockey come out? What? When
Come out.
Yeah, it's like
What
coming this summer. Like the
It wasn't hockey in like the Olympics in like Greece when they like were like where like what was it, the statue of David was like throwing disc golf or something.
Sure.
Whatever, I don't give.
Whatever.
This
I feel
isn't
like
a history lesson.
hockey came out. I keep fucking saying that. Hockey was invented like
Was it on wheels or was it on?
no,
ice?
it was on ice skates. But think about like how long that's been around, and then people were like, oh, well, why don't we figure a way to get this on land too? And then from there,
roller hockey.
Yeah, roller hockey, and then like from there, roller hockey, and then I don't know. I feel like
Who
skateboarding.
the fuck made ice skating? How long has that shit been around?
I don't know, dude.
Is it because like the indigenous folks in Alaska, they had to like get across a big fucking thing of ice, and they were like, "We'll use a seal to make a blade." Where the fuck did they get metal? Like it's not like they had like complex mining, like tools and machinery to
must
find
travel.
precious metals.
We must travel, but we only have these knives and our boots. So we we must
ice
attach
skate.
we must attach these knives to our boots.
Oh yeah, knives because weapons.
Yeah.
Weapons are cool, and they what is an ice skate but a weapon? Like it's like a thing. Like
Yeah. I got that dude. There's a video of that dude in the NHL. He got his throat slit. I think it was a goalie.
that was in Happy Gilmore, I think.
No, but it happened in real life.
Yeah, I
too.
tried to stab somebody. I'm angry Adam Sandler in all my movies.
And that's our Adam Sandler impression.
Thanks.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Adam Sandler impressions. We've got tons.
You know what? In this room, because this is my bedroom.
Yeah.
Do you know the thing that speaks the most volume about me
What?
is the Iron Gym that's still in the box.
Want to get strong? Want to get lean? Want to get ripped?
that is just like Mike Villani has ambitious ideas, will waste money on it, and then not do anything about it.
I think that's actually every single guy that I know has gotten an Iron Gym.
Actually,
and didn't use it. No, or use it when they were younger for like a month, and it now is collecting just fucking shit tons of dust. It's under my bed. I don't use mine.
I think I bought mine for my dad, but my dad's like, "What do you think I'm gonna do with this?" Happy Father's Day.
You got him a PlayStation 4. You're like, Happy Father's Day, and it's like, what? Oh, I'll keep it.
Fine.
If you don't want it, I can take it.
I think Richard's the only one I know who actually uses his Iron Gym.
Yeah, because he like, you know what? He's a fucking horse. I will show a picture of him looking just like a horse, and you'll see exactly what we mean.
Yeah, but like put your face on it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Yeah,
like
it's gonna be like in
it's
the
just
horse.
a shitty circle. Like it's not. There's no effort. We can't get too. Well, we can. We can do whatever.
No, we could just get a horse and put a Lakers jersey on it.
Yeah, but that. I don't know much about that.
Fuck that.
I can't force my. But
Anytime I walk by it, I'm probably farting.
Every time I walk under, I'm like, I want to avoid it at all costs.
All right, so back to my question.
What was your question?
If I gave you a month,
I feel like this is going to be a stupid question.
No, it's not going to be
I'm
stupid.
I'm going to say $10 billion. That's what I'll take. Like, what is the question?
No, you know what? No, I'm not going to ask you how much would you. No, you know what? Fine. A month for you to be able to ollie, for you to be able to ollie and kickflip over just 4 steps.
4 steps?
4 steps.
I can hardly jump off of 4 steps without shitting my pants, let alone on a skateboard. Are you crazy? Do you know how high 4 steps is?
I know how high it is. That's why I'm saying, like, if for a lot of money, I want to see you perform. I'm trying to see the next Tony Hawk.
You think
Jam?
You think I can do that in a month? Are you fucking? I can't walk straight without like tipping over. I have no balance.
Yeah, no, the equilibrium is for sure.
But like that's always been a thing.
Yeah.
I can't attribute any of that to drugs or alcohol. It's simply because I can't. My legs, I bet one is the same size as the other. It's just in my brain. I can't walk forward. I have no balance. I'm amazed I can ride a bike.
All right, so I guess you're 2 steps. 2 steps.
Like 1 step, honestly.
Okay, 1 step.
In a month?
You're given a month and you have to ollie kickflip over it.
Isn't like ollie kickflip like? Because I know
you jump and then you go like that and it spins.
Isn't that just a straight up kickflip? What the fuck's the ollie part?
I'm just putting that. Yeah,
I played a lot of Tony Hawk. I know my skateboard terminology.
Kickflip over a staircase or 1 step.
You know what I wish? Because like I have Tony Hawk's Underground 2 remix on my PSP, which is damaged. I wish I had it on my PlayStation 2 or my Xbox One. It's fucked up. I saw like have the PlayStation. Look at that. It's right behind your head, Vinny.
I used to play a lot of Tony Hawk.
Yeah, I used to have to go to my sister's like things because she was more involved and better than me, and I'd have to go, and I would just fucking bring my PSP like a snot-nosed little punk, just play games during her like hauling ass on some instruments.
Yeah, she's doing something that's incredibly important, and you just unlocked like the new Plan B sweatshirt, Tony Hawk.
Yeah, no, I made my guy an alien. He was named Sea Dog.
Nice. Okay.
He's kind of wore a tank top. He was skinny because I wanted to be skinny, but I was a big chunkmeister the entire time I used my PSP.
As soon as you threw out the PSP, you woke up like 155 pounds, just chiseled.
It's like God put a straw in my mouth and just sucked out all the lard in my body. That's kind of hot.
That's a little weird, God.
I saw the aliens over there. That was special.
What do you...
I told you about the blue light.
Oh, yeah. No, I think you were just like on an obscene amount of acid or something.
No, I didn't do acid for the longest time. And, and I was just laying there and I felt vibrations and I saw blue lights. And I'm like, oh, this is alien abduction. But alas, I don't think it necessarily. Rich, how's the camera doing?
You actually went to go see Independence Day at IMAX. Melatonin, you take that? That works?
No. Well, I don't like take it because I hit enough bird's eye to like go to sleep. But every now and then, like, let's say I don't go into the nest, or like, let's say I just can't fucking sleep. Maybe I did a little too much of something else that night, too many cups of coffee. Then I'm like, I need to sleep. Drop a melatonin. I don't know if it's 500 mcg. What is that measurement? Like,
is it like micrograms?
Microcentigrams, like. Microcentigrams. I don't know what the fuck they're trying to tell me here. Is it micgrams? Like, is there like a cheeseburger in there? I don't know. I don't know the problem with that. But yeah, I don't take it a lot, but I like it.
What did you like? Did you just fall asleep?
It's nothing like get high on. It's
no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like, does it actually make you like ease into a slumber? Because when I've taken I would take NyQuil. It would never work.
Oh, I don't understand that. I always had nice purple dreams.
No, dude, I would just take NyQuil and watch like Viva La Bam or something.
I'm gonna give you what you need.
Oh, take me back. When life was so easy and like I had the TV with the fat back in here, I miss that.
the tubes.
Yeah,
literally
like
the 4-3 like.
That's what I need.
Broadcast. Yeah, no, those were the golden days. But now everything is so fucking thin and just like
weak. There's no
light.
character. There's no character.
No, you know what though? Honestly, I went to Best Buy the other day, and
What?
no, dude.
I love Best Buy.
Best Buy
Blue,
is
yellow.
sick, and I
This
went
is
to
the
Best
blue
Buy.
Best Buy.
This is that is the
Sorry,
blue Best Buy.
talk.
But the I went into their TV section. You know, they have that in the corner. And it's all the TVs. Yo,
oh,
they have
crazy.
They have these UHD TVs. It's just like, what is the next thing gonna be? You're just
It's gonna be VR. I hope.
No, but like I just don't understand how it keeps on getting better. I mean, I don't even know if I could tell if it's getting better. No, it is. It's getting better. I could see it when I'm in there. I'm mesmerized. It's beautiful. They have like these shots of the horizon of like mountains and stuff, and you're like, take me there.
Yeah, you ever
take me there.
Have you ever seen the 40-Year-Old Virgin?
Yeah, of course.
All right, so you know
that
what?
classic scene where he's getting his chest hair ripped off. No, Kelly Clarkson.
Not even that. It's the guy. I forgot his name. He was in the
Michael Douglas.
Not Michael Douglas. He's not in that
Damn
movie. I don't think he's there unless he has a small cameo that I don't know about. He kind of looks like Damon from Shark Tank. What's his name?
Oh,
he's funny.
Wow, yeah, I know you're talking about actually.
At one point, he's like selling it. He's trying to sell a TV to a customer. He's just talking to a guy, and he like looks to his right. The TV, it's a big butterfly. He's like, "Whoa, Jesus!" Sometimes I think the butterflies are in here.
Sometimes I think these butterflies are in here.
I fucking love that. They always have Michael McDonald playing in the background.
That if you don't take this Michael McDonald DVD that you've been playing for 2 years straight off, I'm going to kill everyone in the store and put a bullet in my brain.
I want to work at one of those stores. I feel like I'd have a blast with all the tech around.
I love being a part of like customer service. I mean, is that considered customer service? Not really.
You're like trying to sell it to the
Well,
customer.
it is customer service.
You're trying to sell them
Dude,
tech.
that is fun shit, man.
I've never done it.
I guess
like
I don't know.
that.
I honestly don't even know if you would qualify being a waiter as that necessarily. But
yeah, you were a waiter. I never.
I worked at King Cullen too.
Right.
I worked at King Cullen.
I think that's a blast.
And I talked to people, and all I heard was, "Do you remember?" Just on repeat. They have like King Cullen radio. I don't even know how that's possible. And
are you sure it's not 104.3?
Probably, dude.
But every now and then you hear some like funk shit like that you would not hear on like classic rock.
They have like a guy. I feel like they have a guy in the
104.3.
back at King Cullen that he's like controlling the board because in between like every 3 songs it would be like, keep shopping at King Cullen where we have the best produce aisle. Like they
got fucking Skrillex in the back.
Yeah.
Pay him $2 million a day to fucking just run King Cullen's operation.
Welcome to King Cullen, where Vinny's absolutely going to eat all of the Twix bars in the back. And then he's going to get caught, but he'll do it again.
Did this really happen?
100%. Dude, it was the funniest thing. I used to, because I would just walk around and I would be so bored because I was, I did stock. So, like, you know, it's only so much you could do. And, like, I'd do all the shit or whatever, and I'd be like,
do a couple cartwheels.
Yeah, well, I mean, after I was done with my 12th cartwheel, I have to replenish myself. I got to get my nutrition. So
Get some Twix.
I would run to the front, and I would like talk to the cashiers, and I'd be like, I cannot believe that. And I would grab the Twix bar and put it in my pocket, and I would go to the back. And one day I was in the lunchroom and I was eating the Twix bar, and I'm like, oh yeah, oh that's it, oh that fuck yeah, that's just mad good, yeah. And then I just hear footsteps, and I turn around, and it's my boss, and I'm just like, hi.
You're the chocolate cake kid from Matilda again.
Yeah, just all over her, and she's just like, if I ever catch you stealing from this store again, I am firing you. And I'm like, can I finish this one though?
No, and then she eats it.
Yeah, bro.
King Cullen seemed like the absolute most miserable place to work. I'm sorry, King Cullen.
It's not as bad. Like because I established a high school older person relationship there, which are always they knock.
Yeah,
those are excellent
those are the
relationships.
bee's knees.
Yeah, those are great, and like you
get so much leeway. I feel
yeah,
like there's like shit in the tub, and they're like, get back to work. They're not firing you on the spot for making noon in the tub.
They won't fire me for that. But like, and I established that, and like there are other kids that were just as miserable as me working there. So we all combined and made one normal person.
Oh, one functioning employee.
One regular guy.
That's
and
good.
It was all right, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, I quit.
Yeah,
I quit so fucking hard. I didn't even think like, man, the money's good, and it's not that hard of a job. I literally was just like, if I continue going along this schedule, like working part-time someplace is so like, it's like a double-edged sword because you get your days off and it's super chill, but then normally those jobs, like that type of job, like working in a grocery store or like I guess a waiter too. I mean, I don't know. I kind of like being a waiter, but
waiter's different.
Yeah, it's a little different. But like those type of jobs, like just being like a clerk or whatever, it's like you get a taste of having a free day, and then you go back to just being a slave, an absolute slave to just people giving you really, really long receipts with discounts on them, and then you have to apply them. And then they want an extra thing, and you're like, I just can't do this. And then they get mad at you. That's the thing that sucks about customer service. They get mad at you for not being able to do something. It's like, I don't make the fucking rules.
Yeah, it's not like...
I don't do it.
Yeah.
I don't want to get fired.
Every job is like that, though. Every job, you're like, you're a slave to whatever you got to do. Anything. Just anything, literally anything you do. Yeah. It's just like, okay, if you don't do this, you're fucked. Like, if you don't do what is asked of you, you're and even if like you're working for yourself, like if you're like an entrepreneur or a business person, you're a slave to the customer. You're a slave to your audience. You have to like meet their expectations and keep them interested. Because if they're not, then you're not gonna. Everybody, you ever hear that Bob Dylan song? You gotta serve somebody. It's fucking sick.
No, I've never heard that, but I'll listen to it.
I'll play it in the car on a ride home one day.
The thing that sucks, that's true. You're a slave to yourself, I guess, or the audience. But
you're a slave to the world needs you.
Yeah, but the problem is when you're working in a job at like King Cullen or CVS or something, most people, and it's really just like the 40-year-old like Lindas with the haircut.
Oh, may I speak to
the managers? Like it's always them, and they're not. They never, for some reason, they have like a fucking headquarters where they're just like, when these 20-year-old kids, when they can't do something, it's their fault.
They're the problem.
They're the problem. It's not the corporation.
It's not the company is nothing.
No,
it's the kid behind the counter who's the problem.
Yeah, it's that. It's
none of them are sexy either. These.
I beg to differ.
You think?
I've seen some hot ones.
I don't like that hairdo.
I don't like the hairdo either, but something like it's more the attitude.
No, you think the attitude's sexy?
Sometimes.
Ooh,
sometimes.
That is strange.
If it's done right, no, I'm not.
I think you're the one and only person on God's green who thinks that. I don't think anybody else would agree with that.
That's fine.
No, yeah, fine. Think what you want.
That's okay.
I'm gonna change your mind.
I don't like the one. I don't like to
criticize your thought.
I don't like the one. No, because there's a spectrum of how.
Oh yeah.
How much of a conversation you want to have with the manager. Like there's the ones that are just so like brutal. So
are those the ones you want to like?
No, those are the ones that suck. But there's the ones that like it's who they are. Like they're giving you like the attitude, and it's like it doesn't really affect you all that much.
That's
but like
not the manager lady though.
No, they're on the same category. It's there's subgenres of asking for the manager.
Like a spoiled housewife, like with like their kids are gone and they have like several affairs.
Yes,
like when they're coming.
That counts.
Okay, but if that counts, that doesn't classify.
Yes, it does.
As the Lindas with the hair, and dude, that is a separate breed.
What makes you think that you know the spectrum of Lindas?
Of course, I know the spectrum.
You don't
of Lindas.
know.
Do you know how many Lindas I know? Do you know how many Lindas I know? I don't know, but I'm always.
Well, anyway, when they shit on you, like personally, like they give you like ad hominem attacks and stuff,
Yeah.
It's like
like once I was working as a dishwasher, and the boss came in, and she was a Linda, and she goes, "This ugly, fat, stinky cheddar cheese smelling, onion having kid didn't wash my dish good." I said, "Linda, maybe." I quit. Fuck her.
Yeah.
I clean.
She sounds. That's like the worst version.
I
There's a spectrum for every type of person out there, though.
Everything's a spectrum.
I'm
on several spectrums, I'd say.
I'm on a couple of them too.
But yeah. Okay. So, what was the worst job you think you ever had?
The worst job I ever had? That's a good question. You know what the worst job for me was?
What?
The name? Well, nah, you know what? It wasn't really the worst job I ever had. You know, let me think about it a little bit. What was the worst job you ever had?
Well, besides that, because it just sucked because of the circumstances. Like when I tried to do that commercial for that guy.
Yeah.
That was just like fuck everything. That like went beyond job. That I was like wanting to I was gonna go postal.
So what exactly was that job? Like what?
I'm not gonna say any names.
You don't have to. Just like what you did and.
Okay, so there was a company that wanted me to film. They build like houses. Little mini house, not like houses. He corrected me. He's like, "They're not mini houses." I'm like, "Whatever, fuck off." and then he got like all. Okay, so first I thought I was making like a 1-minute commercial trying to make this place look dope. When I filmed it, I had that in mind. And all of a sudden, he's like, "I want a 10-minute explanation about every little fucking screw in the house." I'm like, "You didn't tell me that." So there was this I charged him like some money, and it was like a whole fucking crazy situation. And like he would just like call screaming and cursing at me. I'm like, "Dude, calm down.
Yeah.
Like we can work through this without you being an idiot." And I mean, I could make his like son doesn't talk to him, and it all kind of like I should have taken that as like a red flag. Don't work with this guy.
Yeah.
And it was weird. I was like weirdly connected to his daughter-in-law.
Oh, really?
Like a weird serendipitous situation. But that's besides the point. Other than that, the worst job I had was a dishwasher, and that sucked.
That's crazy. That's actually
people love dishwashing. I don't.
One of the funniest things I've ever heard is that you were a dishwasher.
You believe that? For like a month.
I can't believe you were a dishwasher.
Yeah, that was during like the darkest time of my life.
That's like you might as well just become colorblind. There's no reds or blues or anything.
Very
colorful
gray,
and
very
nice. White.
Such
a great time. Nothing against dishwashers or anything like that. Dishwashers are fine. It's just for me personally,
we need them big time. We need
we need them so badly. But
plates will be gucky.
Yeah, they would have all like little yellow
from
no matter what they ate.
Someone's lemon chicken is just like stuck to the plate and you don't wash it.
I can imagine that was a very great time for you. Specifically,
a great time for me. Yeah, for me specifically. I just wasn't. I don't even know. I was having a hard time with just life in general at that point. And then the next year was a lot better because I kept getting arrested. I was having a lot more fun.
Yeah.
And it was a great time. But like, at least I had a job. That's when I started like IMS, and I was like filming all like the lectures and events. That's cool. That was bee's knees, can't I?
You know what was I know what my worst job was actually, and everybody.
King Cullen.
It wasn't King Cullen.
That's
actually.
Surprising.
It really wasn't King Cullen. You know, King Cullen that was my first job. It was
Yeah.
my first job ever. I mean, it was like sophomore year of high school. Back when I had fucking guts.
You have guts now.
No, but like, you know,
I guess.
Youthful guts.
Oh yeah, youthful guts.
Youthful guts, where it's
sure,
like, sure thing.
Yes, I'll do it.
Yeah, let's go. I'm not that what I just said. Yeah, let's go. I haven't said that.
No.
I would say that back. I would be like, oh yeah, absolutely. No, I haven't been able to launch my voice out with true sincerity like that in years.
I don't have any hype in my speech. I'm very like,
yeah.
I'm like, yeah, okay, no, yeah, let's do it. Yeah,
yeah.
That's more what it is now.
I feel like that's more sincere though. I appreciate that more than somebody being like, oh, yo, I'm so down.
Yeah,
when you see somebody over the summer, that like do we have to get together?
No, we don't. You don't want that either. I don't. You don't.
You saw me in the bar and you were like, don't come near me.
But what if it's fate? What if it's fate? What if he really did want to see you, and like it's like in the back of his ass, and
well,
then
I'm
he
just
finally
speaking
gets
from
the moment. No. I'm saying he just gets a moment to see you, and he's like, I do want to hang out with you, but that doesn't mean I want to.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I'm thinking about it from my perspective. Like the people that are in my life, my friends, the ones that I hang out with, those
That's
are the
enough.
ones that I want to hang out with.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying like if you see me out to avoid me, but like what I'm thinking when I see people that I haven't seen in a while, it's like we both have not maintained any sort of a relationship at all because
Neither of us want it.
we don't want it.
Neither of
we
us.
don't want that at all.
We mutually don't want it.
If you don't go out of your way to hit somebody up all the time, it's because, out of sight, out of mind.
The thing is, and this is something I just realized, is like drinking. It's like when you're out at like a bar and you're drinking and you see people you used to know, and you're like having that experience right then and there.
Right.
Let's do that. I'll do that right then and there. That I'm here. This is I have no choice but to participate in this time with you. I could leave. I could, but then I don't want to. Like if I'm gonna leave, I don't want to say make a future plan with you.
Yes.
Almost ever. I never unless you changed my whole life in that one brief hello. What's
Yeah.
up? If everything changed for me then and there, then yes. So let's make a future plan.
Right.
Other than that, I don't need to do that. You're fine. I'm fine. You have your friends. I have my friends. Just because we kind of like each other enough to like be happy to see one another doesn't mean we gotta like suck each other off like I do with everybody else.
Yeah, no, it's not.
That's
It's
it.
not.
That's it.
It's not about that moment itself. Because like
the moment I'm hyped, I'm like,
fine.
yeah,
You
hi.
sees people, whatever. But it's the context of the conversation when it gets to the point where it's like, yo, you gotta hit me up, man. We gotta get together, dude. Yo, I'm free. It's like not it. I can't. I honestly, I can't think of a time where it didn't fall through.
Yeah, not really.
Not one, and not. There might be one. But I'm not. It's just not crystal clear in my head.
Like maybe at school it happened more because school like going away is just like fucking glorified summer camp.
Well, you're also
like, yeah, I'll see you at the canteen, like at dorm 9, like it's dorm number 6. Let's go.
Man, I was jealous.
What were you saying?
Oh, dude. What
were you jealous of?
I was really well. Let me get some of this H2O.
My shirt smells like the Venom toy. Oh no, that's bad.
Yeah, yo. I once had a Harry Potter toy, and I had like the green slime that came with it.
That was Venom, I think.
No.
Oh no, Harry Potter.
It was Harry
has
Potter
that
because it was
shit,
like
too.
the Slytherin.
It was like Slithers, Slivers,
yeah, and the
Slivers.
goo would come out as if like
of the Bellatrix.
Yeah,
or
yeah. Limgardium Promosa or whatever the fuck. I know it's Limgardium Leviosa, but
Alex's birthday is Harry Potter's birthday. He told me his birthday because he asked me what mine was, and he said July 31st. I'm like, oh, like Harry Potter? I thought I was gonna be the square root, and I was like gonna be like a loser. But Alex knows Harry Potter, and I was super excited. I'm like, wow, okay, I'm bonding. Fuck it.
We have to go to the Dumbleshore.
What were you jealous of? You were saying something
Oh
about being
man,
jealous.
I was really
I hope
really
you're
jealous
of me, because like if you're jealous of me, that kind of makes me.
Yeah,
and my shoulder shimmies.
Totally.
No, Vin, what were you jealous of? I'm dying to know.
It was you. No, it was you.
Oh, cool. What was it?
I was so jealous of the people that went to camp.
Oh my god, yeah,
dude.
Those Bako, Echo, Nekos, Nekos.
Camp Wataki or whatever.
Yeah.
When a Copa or I don't know, all of those.
Yeah, and
dude,
they all kissed
they all got to kiss way earlier than me,
yeah.
and they all got to be on like. Basically, it was college before they got to go to college. Essentially, right?
Do you notice a correlation between kids who went to camp and the way they treat their college experience?
Probably they're way more assimilated.
Yeah, they're way more
like
in it. Like,
yeah. Oh, the classic no parents.
Yeah, gotta get drunk 8 times a week.
I don't think they got drunk at camp, did they?
No,
they were so young.
Yeah, but like, it's like it set the brain of like the collective thinking of let's drink every night, and like go out and go bar schmoozy woozy and get.
It's the independence. It's like that whole. The whole thing where they don't have to have somebody looking down at them and telling them even though they did, but I mean they're not their parents.
Yeah,
it's not like that one child belongs to them.
Yeah.
It's like I have to take care of all these fucking kids, but I'm getting paid, and realistically I went to this camp and I know what's good, so as long as nobody dies or like gets like clawed by a bear out of like the marshmallow retreat, then it's not then we're good. But it's just independence. And then they were doing the same thing that like we would do at college, like, oh, now I get to drink all the time, whatever, but in like a different way. It wasn't like pixie sticks. I don't know.
Yeah, because I don't know, my college experience, it was like I had a lot of fun, but it wasn't like boom, boom, like party like every time. I would party and stuff, and I would like get drunk and like do shit with like other people, and like it was fun, but I wasn't like dressed dapper every fucking like 4 nights a week hitting the town. I was such a fucking recluse. I realized how introverted I actually kind of am sometimes.
Yeah, no, I literally was just a walking marketing machine for Gap. I was just literally I dressed like shit in college, but
I still dress like shit.
I dress like shit now.
This isn't like me putting on like an I dress like shit persona.
That's you. Yeah,
this is raw core. I'm actually honestly dressed up compared to
I know. You know what? I want to be a nice dresser though. I really do want to be. Like I'll see like the Instagram pages where like you'll get a sponsored ad, and it'll show some dope shit like Supreme or Zaful, I think one of the brands is, and they have like cool clothing, and I'm like, I could buy this. I really can buy this clothing and I could wear it, but I just like, there's so many better things to buy than clothing.
Yeah,
there's so many better things. Like my priorities is not spending money on clothing, but I want to. I would love to.
I mean, I'm lucky. Like Ariel's dad just like blesses me with really great clothes.
Yeah.
And people always say something when I wear like an item he bought me. Like, whoa, look at Bill today. I'm like, suck my dick. I look great every day. My look is, you can't even touch it because it's so fucking good. Yeah. I rock like pajama pants with like a True Religion shirt and a button up from American Eagle, and I look like a fucking nut. But like it works. There's a sexiness component to it, I think.
Nothing in the world scoops my balls and launches them straight at the window harder than somebody telling me that I'm dressed nice.
Yeah, no, it really feels good.
When somebody tells you that you look good,
oof.
Woo, it doesn't matter who it is.
It doesn't matter.
It does not fucking matter at all.
It's the bee's knees.
When someone's like, "Oh, dude, that's a nice shirt." Hey, well, I saw it on the rack, and I thought, it's good stuff. Thanks.
Immediately, there's romantic interest in the person. Male, female, animal. I'm like, do you want to call me something? Like, I dress like this other times too, different ways.
And then they see you again, and they're like, okay. I was under a different impression.
I'm standing outside the restaurant with a bouquet of flowers, and they see
dressed
me
like this,
just trying to, show them my true colors, and they're just not into it. And
I don't know.
So
I'm worried.
I'm
worried about seeing Dave because, well, that was my only good outfit, and the rest of my stuff is kind of crummy. So no, don't worry. He didn't like you for your outfit. He liked you for you. Now get out there and be yourself. And you go up to him, and he projectile vomits.
The teeth, like, please.
Just because your what is this? Your Dunkerman shorts, your Shaq Dunkerman.
These are my 4 Loco Fruit Punch shorts.
Dude, I
won them at a drink off.
Everybody was like, dude, those are some sick Nike Hyper Dunks. Like everybody around always had the Hyper Dunks. They had like the Nike pumps. Thanks, Mom, for the Shaq Dunkums.
I mean, I wear these on my feet out and about. I go to stores with these on my feet, which I do have like anxiety, and I realize it's nothing like personally. It's like I look like shit, and it's something I could just change, and I could just put sneakers on, and it would take everything away, all my anxiety, all my worry about running into people.
It would fix a lot.
Yeah, if I just dress the fuck up for once.
I have the I got to a point where I would start to get nice shoes, and then I realized fuck that. And now I wear the basic like starter sim shoe that like you just get in the beginning. You can only change the color of them. You can't do anything else. There's no laces. Yeah, they're Crocs.
Like like when you're selecting colors and this shoe becomes maroon.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Oh man,
good times.
I love
I try playing Sims 2 a lot because I have it on PlayStation 2, but
it sucks on PlayStation.
You can't do anything.
You got to play it on the computer.
I'm just sitting there like waiting for something to happen.
And you set them on fire and they go, oh
my God, I saw a Sims meme like a couple of years ago that I still think about like every 6 months.
What is it?
I don't even know. So it's like it's like Sims : I was fucking I don't know any other context of it, but it was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
That's funny.
Hands down. Not the funniest. You cut your nails a lot?
No.
Me neither. I just peel them off because of my pure anxiety.
Yeah.
Pure unadulterated worry.
No, I don't cut my. I don't. If you, dude.
Well, my toenails just fall off.
If you touch my, yeah, no. If you touch my toenails, one time I went to, I got a pedicure with my mom.
How was that? I've always wanted one of those.
Well, let me tell you something. I hate when my toenails are touched.
Really?
It is so uncomfortable for me. It like sends this surge up my body. I'm like, it just makes me sick. And of course, like I'm thinking pedicure, and I really should have processed in my head like
they're touching your toes.
These motherfuckers are gonna be stabbing the shit out of my toes. It's like when you go to the dentist.
What do you mean they stab it?
It's the same. It's the same thing as like going to the dentist. When you go to the dentist and like he's like, you gotta floss more. Like he just stabs the shit out of your gums. Like, yeah, you're not flossing. Like so, but it's the same thing. Like they're cleaning out your toenail. And they're like cutting it, but they get into like the crevice of it. And, and then afterwards, the good part about it is they give you a gnarly foot massage though.
Well, that I can.
They go in.
I'll always want that.
They go in. You got to go right on the place by the Bindi shop.
By there?
It's right next to it.
Okay. There's that happy ending place somewhere in Hewlett.
I thought it shut down.
No, I went with Ariel. I did not get a happy ending because for a variety of reasons, but like I told them, I'm like, please do not touch my ass. I don't like I the way you are with your toenails. I'm like that with my ass.
You are?
I don't like.
I know that actually.
I have like a jungle's like a trees amount of hair on my ass, and like that whole area is a nightmare. It's very sensitive because of that. And I like tell it to the lady who doesn't know what I'm saying because language barriers. I'm like, please just avoid my ass. My ass is like, and
she was like, okay.
No.
And she ran to the back and got a broom and shoved it
even
up your ass.
better. She put hot stones like on the brim of my butthole. As a healing.
Oh, that's got to feel excellent.
You guys in your butthole, like I'm not into butthole stuff.
I'm not into butthole stuff either, but it's mine, and I can imagine that it feels excellent.
Have you ever seen that toe commercial, like for like cleaning,
yes, I know exactly
and like he like lifts a toenail and jumps right in, like the green shit?
Yes.
All I want is to get in here and live under your nail.
That's the worst fucking thing I think anyone's ever produced with their brain.
Damn, I wonder. You're not gonna have fun when you get your prostate exam.
No, I'll probably cum or something because it's never been touched.
You'll realize that it's actually your favorite thing.
I've never like really gone that far when it comes to me being touched in that region, aside from that massage. So I think what's gonna happen with my prostate exam is it's gonna be the first time it's ever gonna really be dealt with, and I think that it's going to break the seal to a whole new world, but I'm willing to spend the second half of my life doing that after I need my prostate exam, you know? So It's like that's really what it boils down to.
I'm not looking forward to it. I'll tell you that. That's not
prostate exam.
Yeah, no, I'm not like, oh man, when am I gonna get that finger up my butt?
Well, I had the abscess, and that was like a big. That was the
probably
closest.
a nightmare for you too.
I mean, yeah, because I virtually had like a week-long prostate exam that never ended. It was just like always like hurting me, and it was in the worst spot imaginable. Take a guess if it was a week-long prostate exam, and I couldn't lay down.
Your ear?
It was a week long. I couldn't even I couldn't even lay down. And the worst thing is like your whole front region is like best friends with your butthole region. Like so they're like very like always in communication.
Yes, they are.
So like laying down, first off I'm laying on my back, my ass. So I'd flip over and I'd be like, oh, it's just nuts. It's no problem. But like your nuts is like attached to your ass, like part like your prostate, I guess.
You hit the camera. Now we're gonna have to restart.
A B C D E F G. But you never want to get an abscess there. If you can like actively avoid that, I don't know what measures you take to avoid getting an abscess in your ass, but do it because you don't want it. You have to soak that shit up and then it's gonna hurt.
All right, let's just hope I'm lucky.
I mean, you saw it. I was like, Finn, does this look like a hemorrhoid to you?
Yeah, I did see it.
Not
my proudest moment.
In a bathroom at a bar.
Yeah.
What's sleazy?
We come out of the bathroom together.
Wiping our mouths. There was some kind of man-on-man 69 action. In like a one toilet bathroom. Like, it was kind of nice.
And then we walk up to the bar and we're just like, you guys have any appetizers?
Where are your hors d'oeuvres?
I could go for a little barbecue chicken wing so I can put that right down my throat and in my stomach.
So we become like what is it? Truckers, like gay truckers. That's no, I'm not saying that in a mean way. I'm just saying.
No, I know.
Because it's like if we're going to the bar after 69ing one another, then if we're going in that accent, then yeah, we're gonna sound like a couple of truckers on the road who need some love. It's like in Sunny, the guy was like, I don't do no lizards.
I know it.
Oh, God.
I've seen the show.
Give me a break.
I've watched it with my own 2 feet.
This is the only room I've ever had that didn't have a Sunny poster in it. Instead, it just reflects my beliefs and interests at 9 years old. Funny.
Wow.
No upgrades.
Your room
is a time capsule.
Your room actually is like, it's similar to my room. It's just like way grosser.
Yeah, no, because this is 8 years of beatdown. No, this is like 15 years of beatdown.
Yeah, no, this is like...
And like ripping shit off the walls and so many stains on the carpet. There's a lot. Like, I don't know what that is.
We should taste it and find out.
It might have been like...
make sure.
It might have been Heather just like walking forward and she just like leaked some shit and I wasn't touching
Wow,
it.
yo, Heather's been dead.
Yeah, for over a year now? Yeah, she died my senior year of college, like September, October. She was alive forever. She was like 18 years old. It's an old fucking animal.
That animal has been a part of your majority of your life.
Yeah, I got her when I was 7. She was like 3 years old or something, and then she died when I was 21.
If I move
it's a long
into
fucking time.
When I move out of my parents' house, and I can finally play by my own rules, I want to get a pig. I know it's risky because they say that you can get
grow up.
No.
Grow up.
There are breeders that lie to you. That's the thing. There are the micro pigs, like they do exist, but
I
then
think there's like 6 of them. It's like Darwin, like with the evolution, like the.
Why? No, I want that cute little tiny ass fucking thing. Yeah, but it exists. No,
is it like fucked up, like ethically? Like they're designed.
I don't know. No, but that
they get cancer at like 1 month old.
Okay, but that whole thing right there. Think about it this way: those pigs, they exist anyway. Wait. Wait. One more.
That's good.
Dude, Allegra doesn't work.
I don't even have cats. It's just dust.
No, it's the pollen. The government injected all of the pollen with just sick. with sick goo.
The government did that?
Yeah, they go.
Or maybe like vaccines cause that. I think vaccines don't cause autism; they cause allergies.
You mean like this?
They want you to be a little sneezy every couple of months.
Here we go.
So it's back
in a world.
Are we back? Are we back in time?
Oh no, my SD card, my metadata.
Hey, no.
Metadata.
So many ants are gonna crawl on the most important parts.
I love the idea of making a sketch where it's like, guys, you can come over. I'm just warning you, I have ants. I was like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Sure, it happens.
It's fine.
You know,
and then we
no
walk in
problem.
and there's just a bunch of ants.
I can't believe that. That's ridiculous. Why? Oh my god! I know he grew up so fast.
And it's like so many ants.
Oh my lord! I thought you were talking about the little critters.
I thought you were talking about bug littles walking around.
I thought I would be walking into Bug's life.
Take me back, yo. Ants. No, they're no joking matter. Ants. You wanna not like your Aunt Jizzy. I'm talking about like ants, like the bugs. They walk around in the night and they crawl on your face and on your butt crack and you don't notice.
Actually, you really shouldn't be complaining about the ants because they help promote a healthy ecosystem, and without the ants, you wouldn't be able to.
No, I don't like ants either. I don't
mind them out in the street.
No,
I mind them in my room.
No, I don't. I could ants, whatever, man. They're little fucking tiny little things, and it doesn't matter. But when they're in clusters, and they're like in this.
To get away,
dude! I am playing God there.
Yeah,
I'm stomping them
I'm pulling like Noah's Ark, like flood of. Me and Cornflake used to like serial murder ants. We were like when we were like kids. Like the fact that neither of our moms was proactive enough to like get us help, because like we would like go out and just like seek bugs and like drown them and kill in unique ways.
That's probably why you guys are so epic.
Yeah, I mean, like, I totally do the coolest things, and I think it's because I would kill ants creatively. And, no. Here's a weird one.
Would you hunt? Well, say what you're going to say, actually.
I never hunted. I was just saying this, actually, to Richard and Spencer the other day, that I don't want to fucking hunt because I don't want to kill an actual animal.
Yeah.
It would ruin my life.
I would never even think.
Hunting.
But I would fish.
Yeah, fishing. I fish. Whatever.
Fishing is fun.
I almost said fuck fishing, and Richard's like, nah, it's different. I'm like, you're right. And then, I don't need much convincing, but yeah, like, fishing's cool. But what was I saying? What were we saying about the ants? Oh no. The weirdest thing Corville and I ever did in our childhood was cut off the hair of Allie's Barbie dolls and put it in a bag, and just had it for a while of fake Barbie hairs.
No, that's completely normal.
Both their moms.
We all
knew.
did that.
I don't think that's true.
We all did that.
I feel like there's
over.
There's something different about that in particular.
Okay.
Whatever.
No, I did not cut the hair off of Barbies.
But I'm fine now. Like I'm really I don't want to hurt a fly unless it's like in my house, and I'll rip its wings and I'll carefully cut the legs each one by one, and that's really it. It was a joke that I am also still serial killery. I don't have time to be a serial. I don't have time. That's the problem.
To be a serial killer?
Yeah, no. You know
I know. It's just like my schedule does not line up. Well, yeah,
like,
trust me. I really want to. I really want to.
It seems sick, but
I've got the fucking,
with what time?
I got a thing I have to do.
I have to work. I have to run errands and wash. Like who's got time? How do serial killers especially what Ted Bundy's like? I'm going to school and I'm being a guy, and then he just can have the time to drive states away.
Yeah, does the dude nap?
Yeah, what's his sleep schedule? What's his real life schedule? When does he run errands? When does he take care of himself? And he serial killer. I hate the culture of glorifying serial killers, but he was a handsome guy. He was very handsome, which is why it worked. But he was handsome. He was. Wait, you're telling me he wasn't handsome?
Oh, Ted Bundy?
Yeah.
I don't think he was handsome.
Oh, whatever.
I think he looks like a fucking scary monster.
His name was Unibrow.
Dude, no. I think it's the culture of it that amped him up to be handsome. I mean, it's all subjective. People could think he's handsome, whatever. I personally don't.
Also,
I think he looks scary. I think if I saw him, I would be like, oh my God,
You saw him in the courtroom.
He eats arms.
You saw him in the courtroom.
He has charisma.
But that's sexy.
That's sexy for sure, but like he's not good looking.
No, okay, fine. But like he's better looking than John Wayne Gacy, the fucking clown pedophile.
What are you talking about? You mean Sports Illustrated top hot guy?
What, Chubmeister United, the clown boy? No, he's stupid looking. So Ted Bundy is attractive amongst the least attractive brand of people.
Jeffrey Dahmer's better looking.
Fair. All right.
Thank you. Thank you for agreeing with me on that.
But he was homosexual, so he didn't get the same representation.
Dude, no, he just needs like a fucking... He needs like a TLC makeover or something. If they gave him like... If they like just take off the glasses.
Jeremy Renner was actually him in a great like movie.
Really?
Like 2000.
What is it called?
I think Dahmer or something.
Oh, that's original.
That's good. No, but like Jeremy Renner, he did a great fucking job. Jeremy Renner is a low key, really good fucking actor. Yeah. I want to see him in like more like dope roles. I know he's like in The Hurt Locker, but I'm tired of the Middle East and soldiers in movies. I'm tired of that. Boring. Wind River. Oh, you told me about that. Is it good?
I didn't see it.
Fuck it. That episode of Louis when Louis
and
Jeremy Renner's his drug dealer.
That's
good. Electric in that fucking shit. Every actor who was in that episode should be regarded as one of the best TV episodes ever made for anything.
You know what episode's really good of Louis? I think when is this? What's the season that it got super serious for?
4 or 5.
But 5 it got back. It kind of hopped a little bit.
No, 5 was still pretty like dreary and miserable.
Well, in season 4 when he was younger, I think it might have been because it was a couple of episodes that he was younger, but I think
it was 2 episodes like Into the Woods. Oh, are you thinking of the one when he was like way younger?
No,
not the one where he steals the scales.
No, not that.
That's that famous one.
That's the famous. Wait, is that the famous one? I don't know.
That's the goat one. Yeah.
No, then maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I don't know. I just remember
like defends him.
Yes.
Every actor in that episode had an amazing
episode
monologue.
Is excellent.
One of the best.
So good.
I remember the first time we saw it when it aired, and we were at Jacob's, and we were obviously soaring.
All of us?
Yeah, it was like a bunch of us. Like Jacob and Noah were watching it with us too, and we're just sitting there.
Yeah, I do remember that. Actually.
And it was like an hour long, like because he started doing like releasing 2 episodes at a time, and I was like, holy fuck! Not only is this long as fuck, but I'm super engaged, and this is crazy. The acting is nuts. The story is interesting. Very fucking cool. That was a very good episode of TV, I must say.
Well, you know,
I'm sweating.
I'm fucking hot too, dude.
If we can just kind of finish this. Yeah, you can't hear it.
No, you won't be able to hear it. All right, well.
It's a silent fan.
Bye.